What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with John. Whether you're drinking coffee, tea, or I don't know, alcohol, whatever the hell you're into, cheers. Let's get into the market. Hope you guys are doing well. As always, if you enjoy these videos, these episodes, drop a coffee emoji down below. And if you're an Android user, just say Coffee with John or Coffee John, or whatever you want to say. I see some of you are saying Lumberjack John. It's funny. Very funny. You guys are hilarious. But let's pull up some crypto news. Let's see what's going on out there. A lot of talk of meme coins today. But let's first go to there's a couple articles I want to read with Gary Gensler and the SEC because those are more important. We pretty much know memes are good this cycle, but let's go to this article. So let's share the screen. Let me make sure it's sharing. Okay. SEC lists crypto as an examination priority in 2025. Whatever that means, the regulatory division of examination specifically named spot Bitcoin and Ether exchange traded products in its priorities after the 2024 launch. The US SEC has again included crypto in its list of examination priorities, even as its leadership and government control could change hands. Which, I mean, if you're pro-Trump and you see him winning, he did say his first it could be exaggerating, but he did say one of his first courses of action is firing Gary Gensler. So whether he actually does it or whether he actually wins is a whole nother story, but we'll see what happens, right? Don't care what side you're on. I'm not here to pick a side. I'm just here to read the news and go over the facts from an investment standpoint, okay? In October 21st notice, the SEC's division of examinations released its priorities for 2025, including crypto assets and their associated products and services. According to the regulator, it plans to focus on the offer, sale, recommendation, advice, trading, and other activities involving crypto, explicitly naming spot Bitcoin and Ether exchange traded products. Given the volatility and activity involving the crypto asset markets, the division will continue to monitor and, when appropriate, conduct examinations of registrants offering crypto asset related services, said the SEC, adding, the division will access registrant practices to address the tech risk associated with the use of blockchain and DLT, including risk pertaining to the security of crypto assets. So I guess they're going after the, commodity versus securities conversation again with crypto, which I figured they already learned the lesson with XRP, but I guess they want to keep going and try to delay the bull cycle, the bull run from happening, which is not going to happen. Delay, maybe. It's not going to do much. They're not going to stop it from happening. According to Keith Cassidy, SEC acting director, the list of priorities identified key areas of potentially increased risks and related harm for investors, suggesting that the commission will not alter its approach to digital assets in 2025. Chair Gary Gensler said the division would help participants understand the rules. Yeah, okay. There's like no clarity whatsoever. Citing the need for investor protection, again, stupid, not true, and facilitating capital formation. Yeah, it's all about control, manipulation. Yeah, this guy doesn't want to help us at all. I don't care what anyone says. Like, he acts like he's supposed to. His position says he's supposed to, but he hasn't done that. He's been attacking exchanges, trying to get investors to, freak out and leave, and attacking crypto companies and saying they're securities. Like, someone that's trying to help investors, trying to help retail would not be doing those moves. So I disagree. There's ways to make regulation take place without trying to attack. And not only just attack, but they're attacking with no claims. They're just saying, oh, you're a security, and that's it. But there's no reason behind what it is. There's no directive as to what differentiates a commodity versus a security offering. At least he never explains. That's why Coinbase, by the way, is pursuing legal action against them, because Coinbase never got clarity and they got hit with a Wells notice. And I think crypto.com did too, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just no random coincidence, right? They're trying to attack big exchanges because they'll scare off the majority of investors from investing. So it's just a manipulation ploy. But the additional spot crypto ETFs represent a large change from the regulators' 2024 examination priorities. The SEC's first approved spot Bitcoin exchange traded products in January. Okay. Change in leadership. Let's see. Though Gensler's term is scheduled to end in June 2026, many experts have suggested he could leave the SEC in January 2025 once a new presidential administration takes over. And then, yeah, Donald Trump pledged to fire the SEC chair on day one. Can you imagine? He gets elected and he goes, okay, before I eat breakfast, before we celebrate, Gensler, you're fired. How funny would that be? Oh my god. He's so funny, Trump, the way he talks sometimes. Like on day one, like as soon as he wakes up, doesn't even kiss his wife good morning, just goes, guys, Gary Gensler, he's gotta go. And reports have suggested Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris was also looking at potential replacements. Eh, okay. I mean, that's good if she does. Obviously if she gets it, that'd be good. But who knows? Many have criticized the SEC's approach to regulation by enforcement under Gensler, as the commission files several lawsuits against crypto firms. Exactly what we just said. Alleged unregistered security offerings. Though a June opinion from the U.S. Supreme Court overturning the longstanding Chevron doctrine could affect the SEC in court moving forward, the commission still has pending cases against Coinbase, Ripple, and others. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. What else we got out there? What do you guys think about this so far? Do you think Gensler will get fired if Trump gets elected on day one? Do you think Kamala Harris would replace him? Do you think Gensler is going to attack again in 2025? I'm just curious what you think. Let me know in the comments down below. Let's actually read one more article on Gensler because this is pretty funny. He has a quote saying, too many people have been hurt. So I actually want to see this. Which, listen, he's not wrong in the sense that, like, there are scams available, many scams, especially meme coins and, some utility coins. I've been here for now a few years. I've seen many cryptos, including Terra Luna, Up and Rug. I've seen team members, they'll like put a liquidity pool. They say your funds are safe and they're out driving McLarens and Lambos and living the flashy life with your money, your funds. Now, I've seen many things happen, which is why there's always skepticism with crypto. There's fears of what's going to happen. Is it safe? Is it secure? Do I really want to take the risk with it aside from Bitcoin? So I do understand part of what he says, but it's how he does it and the nature of how he does it that I don't agree with. And this is why I say regulation's fine. We need it, especially when you think of old money coming in, people that are in stocks, money markets, high yield saving accounts. They're not going to just snap their fingers and be in crypto. They're going to be very meticulous and almost like they're watching from like behind a rock, trying to see if it's safe, right? And the coast is clear. So I understand both sides, but Gensler obviously is not doing the right thing, in my opinion. Politics aside, of course, I'm not trying to make this a whole political video. I'm just giving my viewpoint as from an investment standpoint when it comes to safety amongst investors. So let's see what he said real quick. And Gensler has stated the SEC does everything within the law. Yeah, okay. During a recent interview with Bloomberg, Gary Gensler stated that all too many people have been hurt by the crypto industry. Too many people have lost money. Obviously, it happens in every market, including stocks, and lined up in bankruptcy corps to deal with their claims. I mean, yeah, FTX going down, the exchange, that was bad. That bankrupted many people. What was the other exchange that was offering crazy yield? I saw many YouTubers lost their money on that. I forget what it was called. There's another exchange. If I remember it, I'll say it. But yeah, a lot of exchanges were very shady. So let's keep going. We do everything within the law and how courts interpret the law. If the courts interpret it differently, we adjust. That's what we do. It's part of our great democracy. Okay, whatever. Let's keep going down. The SEC chair has reiterated that it's important to provide the public with appropriate disclosures. Failing to do so could potentially undermine trust in capital markets. The SEC boss has noted that there's nothing incompatible about blockchain tech in the existing security laws. While investors should be able to make their own decisions, the SEC considers it important to guard them against potential conflicts of interest. It's a field that has a lot of conflicts in the middle of it, Gensler said. Gensler has also recalled that Bitcoin is on track to turn 16 this week. Um, this Halloween, it will be 16 years since Satoshi wrote the white paper. Okay, so um, as reported by you today, Gensler has repeatedly recognized Bitcoin as a non-security. However, the regulatory status of the vast majority of other tokens remain unclear. I mean, he did say Ethereum. He couldn't answer that if it was a security or not. If you guys remember that court case where he was like shaking in court, but the CFTC did say Ethereum was not a security. But obviously, you're going to see a lot of debate going back and forth with that. They did have a pre-ICO Ethereum, so. But again, XRP won the case. That means Ethereum is going to be safe. So, and Ethereum is way too big, I think, to be attacked. But obviously, there's always going to be cases where it might get brought up. So, let's see if there's anything else. Let's actually check this one on meme coins. I know a lot of you guys are, somewhat into meme coins now, especially if you were making tons of money with Turbo, which a lot of my Discord members did. By the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, be there for the next buy alert, trade alert, or see my profit taking course, research course, join in on the Q&A VIP live streams. We do them every single Saturday. Or just join a group of diverse investors who also want to be financially free, many of which have made 6 to 7 figures already, including these past couple weeks. Then I encourage you to join my Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. All right, let's get into this article now. Let's see what's going on. Dogecoin's $1 billion boom could inspire 25 new meme coin cults. And this is true. Dogecoin, which by the way is a fork of Bitcoin and was created to be a joke of crypto to make fun of it, it did inspire a lot of meme coins because Shiba Inu came out like the next big one at the Dogecoin. And then this cycle so far, we've seen many break the top 100. You had Pepe, you had Brett, you had Dog with Hat, you had Floki, even Turbo. So it is opening the door. And I've been saying, I think memes are the new gaming and metaverse this cycle. Like they're just that popular. So, which is why Hoppy's doing well, which is why you see a lot of meme coins go up like 1,000% in a matter of a week because investors love them. They check the boxes of being cheap. They have strong communities forming and they're cool to look at, so when people get excited about a crypto, they go, great, I'm going to buy it. And look, it's cheap. I can get a lot of it. And they're expecting a Coinbase listing, which doesn't happen very often for meme coins, but listings in general do. And it does push the price up a lot, which we've seen with Turbo. But let's see. As the meme coin landscape evolves into a narrative of its own cycle, coined the meme coin super cycle, crypto analyst Marad notes a shift in perception poised to reshape the crypto landscape. In a recent interview, he described meme coins as tokenized vessels of faith. Okay, arguing that meme coins represent a new digital asset paradigm driven more by community belief than by utility or tech. Yes, I do believe that as well. Obviously, people don't invest into meme coins expecting to use them as cash at Starbucks. They use them because they're community driven. For the most part, some can be heavily allocated by insiders in a team. Not every meme coins created equal. Some do rug because of that reason. So yes and no. But yeah, community is the biggest driver, community and hype and excitement for meme coins. He drew comparisons between Bitcoin and successful meme coins, highlighting that both foster hardcore communities and cult-like followings. We have many cult-like followings. We have XRP, ICP, Caspa, Turbo, Cardano. We got Shiba Inu. Pepe's got a cult. Brett's got a cult. Even like plays like Art Block, we have a nice cult. There's many cult communities out there. Aerodrome, same thing. So They're not necessarily bad if they're not toxic, but it is good from a strength standpoint and a price appreciation standpoint because the more holders you get, the more sentiment goes up, the more excitement goes up. Usually, the more bullish price action you see. And he says right here, the bull run hasn't even started, and top meme cults will outperform everything. Okay, that's an interesting take. The time has come for you to believe in something. That's very interesting. What do you think about this? About meme coins outperforming everything? I'm still very heavily um utility plays, but that is an interesting take, and it's also a reason why I want to have some memes. Which again, Turbo was a seven-figure play for us. Amazing call. Hoppy's a good play. It's on a nice dip, by the way. We'll go into that later. But like meme coins are pretty good. You just can't go crazy with them and make them 100% your portfolio. You got to have some hedges like layer ones, Bitcoin, stuff like that, some blue chips, some large caps. But let's see. I think this is just TA here. Okay. Bulls push price towards resistance. All right. Um, let's see. The new wave of meme coins traces its origins back to Dogecoin, the first breakout meme coin. What began as a gimmick has evolved into a multi-billion-dollar asset with a vibrant community. Dogecoin's influence has even extended into the political sphere with Elon Musk's Doge initiative tied to Donald Trump's presidential campaign. And even Trump himself has coins, MAGA, and I think it's called Trump coin. And then a lot of celebrities, which I think that's stupid, they have their own coins as well, which, by the way, do not invest into those. That's very sketch. A lot of these celebrities don't even know what the hell to do with crypto, so don't even look into them. The initiative has sparked over a 1 billion increase in Dogecoin's market capitalization and a 25% price rise over the past week. Murad's perspective reflects a shift in the perception of meme coins, which I do agree is happening, has been happening, although people are still skeptic a little bit, elevating them from mere speculative assets or fads to cultural phenomena. Something he hypothesized to eventually adopt a structure with 20 to 25 meme coin cults, leading the sector with multi-billion-dollar valuations. Interesting. To make general wealth in the next 12 months, the upper part of the pyramid is what you need to identify. Few understand, many will. And it says cults, lifestyle brands, subcultures, movement missions, neo religions. See, look, celeb coins at the bottom. I agree. Crap coins and trash, irrelevant memes, phrase coins, animal coins, culture. I don't know what these are. I guess he doesn't believe in utility at all, which I disagree with, but I do understand where he's coming from with the cultural phenomena, with the excitement. Um, he foresees a transition from the animal themed meme coins to more serious movement coins. Okay, yeah, Turbo to me is striking me as that one. Same with Pepe. That could evolve into global ideologies, a transition that already seems to be playing out as coins like SPX and more recently GOAT seem obscure and abrupt rises to nine-figure valuations. While acknowledging the speculative nature of meme coins, Murad argues that they may achieve the decentralized autonomous organization vision even though they don't have a treasury powered by holders' belief and dedication. Okay. Identifying meme coins with exponential growth potential certainly stands as a challenge, especially considering that by the time they reach cult status, the opportunity for significant gains is often past. I do agree there, although you can still see gains. Like, for example, Turbo is around a penny still. It's probably going to hit 10 cents, 25 cents, maybe 50 cents this cycle, which is anywhere from a 10 to 50x from this point, the new higher low. So, yes and no. However, one coin embodying a community-centric approach. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over this. This is a Schiller's coin. Um, okay, so that is interesting. What do you guys think so far? Do you think memes are going to be a strong narrative? Will continue to be a strong narrative? Do you think it might outperform everything, or do you think it'll be up there with other narratives and niches? How do you think it's going to compare with utility coins? Drop a comment down below and let me know. Let's now get into the fear and greed index. Let's see what's going on here. Let me get a sip of coffee. Need some energy today. And by the way, are you guys in the green in your portfolio? You're in profit, or are you in the red, still in a deficit? Also, let me know. I'm just curious. Especially during this time, I think Bitcoin is going to do very well for the rest of the year, despite being down a couple thousand right now. Let's check out the fear and greed. So we're still in greed, 70. It went down just a little bit because Bitcoin itself went down. And I said in yesterday's video that sentiment in the market is directly correlated to price action. Although we are still down, we're still in greed, just like yesterday, just like last week, which means I would not be buying Bitcoin right now. I'd be buying altcoins. All right, now let's get into crypto bubbles. Let's see what is going on out there. Let's see if we find any unusual bubbles again, like we always do. Man. All right. So this is the bottom 900 to 1,000. The very, very degen group. All right. Nothing to really see here. There's actually a coin called Silly Dragon. Oh my God. Like Silly Rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Right, guys, remember that commercial as a kid? Now watch. Someone's going to hear me say that right now, and they're going to make their own coin now called Tricks or something. What's this one? Kipshi? Wait, what? Okay. Wow. That one's up a lot. See, it looks like meme coins are up a lot right now. I see Landwolf's down. Oh, Landwolf on Sol. Okay, yeah. Be careful too. A lot of these meme coins have derivatives like Solana, Ethereum, and not every chain is going to be bullish. Not every chain gets on a exchange too. Like Crypto.com listed first Nero on Ethereum. There was another token called Nero or something like that. That one tanked, and then the one that was on Solana, the chain also tanked. So just be careful. They're just trying to suck the money out. All right. Nothing there. I see GameStop is still here. What's Caspi? Is this the one that my Discord was talking about with Caspa? Caspi? That's a cool picture, actually. It's not bad. Well, looks wise. I know nothing about it. All right. Phil? Oh my God. Casper. Wow. So this is probably why Caspa is up a little bit today. Because I see, well, it's down, but they're going up in market cap over the long term. That's interesting. Okay. I see Florida there. I see. I used to like this one. I used to, and then I don't know what happened to it. I just I don't know. I was like bullish, but then I'm like, decentralized social media. Are they really gonna do that? Is there really a vision for it? Yes and no. I know for YouTube we have Rumble, which is like sort of, well, it's not decentralized, but it's uncensored. I just see pros and cons with uncensored, decentralized social media. So there's pros and cons to it. I feel like people aren't gonna watch someone who's doing like crazy content or like cursing nonstop. Like that's why I was like, eh. But I did hear about that one a long time ago. MAGA coin. All right. All right. Let's see the 400 to 500 range. This one's still up there, Moodang. I remember seeing the hippo video. I think it got listed on crypto.com. Wow. What a market cap. Jeez. Even a hippo can get to a 77 million market cap. That's nuts. Here's MAV token on a new higher low at 60 cents. This one's not going below 50. $1 and below is a great entry. I think it's going to two figures minimum, $10 plus a cycle, which is only a billion market cap, just over, because they're burning that supply. But a lot of people are fading this or trading this for like a 10% gain. They're going to regret this heavily. This one's going to scale massively. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see, Andy here. That's a popular crypto. Never really got into that one though. Let's see, Diaz here. Still above $1. Wow. Hippo, Sudang. Oh my, 101 mil. You got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Jesus. This one better not be up. Holy crap, 131 mil. Oh my god. That is crazy, man. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Oh, is this wait, there's two mangas? So I don't understand why I said two mangas. So one's definitely a scam. This one's probably not. Just be careful. Doesn't matter who you like. Just be careful. Art Block 279. Art Block released some bullish news today with their agent. They are very proactive, and people are going to regret flooding this play. I'm telling you, when this thing gets above $2 again, watch the floodgates open. Moonwell. This one's also forming a higher low. Strong connections. Linked to Aerodrome. Base is over 2.5 billion. Founders from Coinbase. Coinbase backed it. DeFi is going to be huge. Do your research. It's going to soar. 10 cents and below. Huge legendary entry that will net some significant profits. Just like Art Block below $2, $3. They're going to be multi-billion dollars in market cap. Mark my words. I think this is the one from the article, right? Holy crap, that one soared. Almost a half a billion market cap. Wow. I'm starting to think that guy Murad is right. That memes are like, I mean, I've been saying memes are definitely different this time around than last cycle. Last cycle, we just saw Dogecoin and Shiba Inu for the most part take all the glory. We did see some coins do okay, like Dogecoin Mars did okay for a little bit. Samoy coin did okay for a little bit. And that was pretty much it, though. There wasn't that many meme coins. I think there was a lot of rugs last cycle, like Saitama, and they're still rugging to this day. It's crazy. They rugged like 4 times, and people keep buying that coin, and they keep getting rugged. Let's go to top 100. See, Caspa's here, up 4%, finally above 13 cents now. That's good. Very good. If you bought that dip below 13 cents, that's good. Aerodrome also recovering just a tad, but still down. Aerodrome on a nice little discount. I would like to see it below $1 for a DCA, but probably going to miss that one. But in terms of DCAing anyway, obviously our entries are definitely set and very good. But Tensor Tau, not bad. Still holding at a 4 billion market cap. This thing won't even get below 500 again. That DCA in the $200 range a couple times, that one's going to be legendary. What else can we see here? Floki. Oh, I heard about this one. Yeah. Bonk. Bonk is still very underrated. First cycle on Coinbase, this one should do well. I think it'll lead the pack for, in terms of rankings on CoinMarketCap. I mean, it's already 52. That's pretty good. Dog with Hat. Wow, number 38. Jesus. Mew. Cats in a Dog World. Oh, man. All right. Let's get into coin market cap now. Let's check out Bitcoin dominance. And let's check out the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and some of our plays. And if you guys enjoy these videos, by the way, just leave a like. So market cap is 2.33 trillion. I'm curious, by the way, where do you guys think the market cap will be for overall crypto by end of cycle? My projection is 8 to 10 trillion, maybe a little bit more, maybe. But I think 10 trillion is probably going to be the top. I see Bitcoin dominance went down just a little bit from 58 to 57%. Not bad. Let's see what's trending real quick. I see Bitcoin, ApeCoin. Yeah, this one I'm not surprised. Okay. Let's get back to this. Okay, now let's check out Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's down roughly 0.5% in a day, not a big deal. Past 7 days, we're still up close to 1%, which is now pretty much consolidating for the past week. We're still up roughly 7% on the month, which is definitely good. And look at that supply. It's not that far off from 21 mil. It's still going to take a long time to reach, but the inflation is very, very minimal. And of course, that chart's amazing. The sentiment is still 70%, which is good. Let's go to Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 2% on the day. It's up a little bit more in a week. And man, 2% a month, that's crazy. Sentiment is still pretty bearish on Ethereum. Let's pull up Solana. Okay, Solana is actually up a little bit. The 7-day chart, yeah, Solana was doing pretty good for a large cap. 8%, 8.5% is not bad. Yeah, Solana is doing great. All right, let's check out some of our charts for some of our plays. Let's see how they're doing today. Art block is up 4.5% in the past day, not bad. Past week, it's up 7%, and the month chart it is still down 9%, which means probably a good time to DCA for sure. Let's pull up Caspa. Caspa's up almost 4% on the day. Past 7 days, up 1%. Past month, it is still down roughly 18%. Probably a great time again to DCA. Let's pull up Aerodrome. Aerodrome is down 3% on the day. Past 7 days, down 13%. Past month, it is still up over 41%. Not bad. Let's go to Moonwell. Moonwell's up 4% in the past day. Past 7 days, up 14%. Not bad. Past month, we are still up over a 2x, which is very, very good. It's forming a new higher low. Let's go to Math Token. Math Token's up 6% in the past day. Past 7 days, up over a 2x, 125%. Past month, 175%. Look at that chart. That is a beautiful chart. Literally, treadmill, stairs, penthouse, back into the staircase. I mean, look, it's going to be forming a new higher low. This is what a higher low looks like. Ready? Pumps, dips, and now this right here. It's in the 50 to like 60 cent range, I would say. If it holds above 45 cents minimum, that's a new higher low. Because right here, this range was around, yeah, the 30 cent range. So anything, I would say 50 cents is better though. 50 cents is better, and I think it's going to increase the higher lows, which I mean, the sentiment speaks for itself. Let's see how Aleph is doing. Aleph IM. This one is holding nicely at 25, 26 cents. up 4.5 cents in a day. Last 7 days, 51%. Past month, 35%. Not bad. And it's up a lot over the course of a year. Let's see how Potential Towel's doing. Potential down 2.5% a day, 8.5% on the week. Past month, it's up 17%. And the year chart obviously speaks for itself. Let's see how Florida is doing. Florida is still flat, but it's up 4.5% today, 7% the past week, only down 4% the past month. It's still up 30% over the past year. Let's see NCT. Up 1.5% in the past day, past 7 days down 8%, past month 22%, past year up over a 2x. Let's pull up GFI. Let's see how GFI is doing. I think it's still on a dip, which is pretty good from a DCAing opportunity. GFI down 2% past day, 11% past 7 days, past month 23%. And over the course of the year, it's still up a lot, which is pretty good. Let's pull up LCX. LCX had some bullish news today. I forgot what was exactly said, but I saw they had a key partnership, which their clients are institutional clients. So they have all the money, which is definitely good from a crypto that wants to be a DeFi bank. Down 0.5% in a day, 9% in the past 7 days, past month 20%. Still up pretty well in the past year. And let's pull up now PNG. Let's see how PNG is doing. It's still around this 24-25 cent range, which past day 0.5%, past 7 days about 3%, past month. Yeah, it's still flat, but I mean over the course of a year, it's still up massively. Let's see some meme coins now. Let's go to Turbo. Turbo's been consolidating at a new higher low. It keeps breaking the penny, going underneath, but it's not. The community is getting so strong for this, and the holders keep growing every day. It's not going to get back to a 0.5 penny again. A lot of people want to see it get back there again, the ones who missed out, but it's not. 1.5% in the past day, past 7 days, 21%, which is the sell off from the all-time high. Past month, 80%. Past year is like ridiculous. That's a huge power level in Dragon Ball Z. Let's pull up Hoppy. Hoppy's down 2%, 2.5% past day, past 7 days, up 33%. Past month, it's up a lot. Yeah, 200%. This is a nice cool off too. In the past year, the chart is friggin' fantastic. Let's pull up Draggy. Draggy in the past day is down 13%, which follows Hoppy. Past 7 days, up 46%. Past month is ridiculous, 455%. Crazy. Past year chart, 500%. That chart looks like it's recovering. And that's it for today's episode. Now I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you hold both utility coins and meme coins? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.